onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and
I picked. Oh Lord, that was weird. I picked all white, and then he went and made another change, and it changed it to these darn Thanksgiving turkeys.
Going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Start with a run by Mitchell. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Lions, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Come on, pick that off.
The throw's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. So nothing doing there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
The Lions take over first number 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Another day's off. We'll take that. Thank you.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And some room to work. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
To Williams on the jet sweep. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
And some space here. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Good job.
Not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes.
Oh, it opened like the Chattahoochee River.
Beginning of a game still, don't you?
And then Aiden got hurt. God damn.
Typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell.
Great tackle.
To about the 38. The Niners had
wow.
to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
Wow.
Their start, a win, a loss.
That's at least 4 weeks.
This might be something we see from them a lot this year because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw. And this one's incomplete. Ray McLeod, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Out of the gun now.
He went backside.
Oh,
he held on to it.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 40.
Thump that. Go for the pick.
23 on the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a man open.
He was trailing by too much.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 23. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to haul
Good whip.
is Kittle. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
You're not at the goal line, so why
Looks like
wouldn't
a
it?
jumbo
I
set
mean,
with
whatever,
three
man.
tight
Fuck it.
ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Three tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Now back to throw. He's got it.
Nope.
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Check.
Stupid decision.
He didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And the Lion defense able
Stupid
to come
decision.
up there with a goal line stand. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents. Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. On 2nd and 9, Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
That's on me. That's on me. I should have never threw that. I should have never threw that.
Because they were there to help break that pass up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. And that's caught inside the 35.
He had to stack them, but once it happened, that was a wrap.
Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only did they drop, it looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Goff now looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to find Jamison Williams. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Looks like he ain't man-to-man.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal.
Got him.
Looking for Hockenson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point tacked.
You better click on start using him.
And it's now
You playing on that D-line, gonna get you roasted.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0.
Damn, I was trying to check my run fits and he snapped it as soon as I was checking my run fits. God damn it.
Make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw.
Got doggone right.
Knocked away.
We sitting on everything underneath.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation.
Because he don't trust himself to throw deep.
That time there was very little, and I think they were
So we sitting on everything underneath.
only knocked away and not intercepted.
Where's this? I got vert hook, so I got him if I got man-to-man if he goes past 5. All right, he dropped. So that's me. Great throw.
On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in. First
Great throw.
down. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
Oh, wrong one. His pass, he greedy.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Good job, defense.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Perfect example.
Told this pass, he greedy.
You have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
Good job, because we pass commit. 3rd and 4. I'm expecting him to come underneath some kind of way. Shoot, we could just sit on it.
And gain decent yardage.
Tampa 2, cover 2, contain.
They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far.
He's going to Kittle. Well, he want to go to Kittle. All right, I got vert hook. Great throw. Great throw.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20
He just squeezing them bad boys in there.
Definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the
He
ball.
know he going to have to throw that bad boy downfield.
And start to put together some drives.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
I'm here.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
He got it.
And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
If he come out in a twin set, then we'll change out of this because that would leverage us to where he'd be able to run a play action. But if he come out, he come out in something balanced. We're going to stay in this.
So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on third downs.
I'm a gamble.
And now they face a 3rd and inches. Davis Price will try to pick it up.
Off tackle.
He's gonna take it in. Touchdown.
I ran commit inside, and it was off tackle.
Ty Davis Price scampering home from 19 yards out. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8.
Oh, I'm about to get up out of there.
Quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into over.
I just had to check that down.
Every drive has a life of its own, but I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown.
He ain't even trying to put nobody in there.
To the defense.
He on the D-line somewhere.
On 2nd down, Swift. Able to avoid him at the 40. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
He don't even know I'm magical with the stick skills.
For now on just his first 3 carries.
Shook 2 dudes.
We say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty.
That's my fault.
Make people miss,
Because he sent the blitz. That's my fault.
before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to
That's
a
my
really
fault.
nice game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
He doing it again. I don't like that freaking play. All right, go back. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. I don't like that freaking play. Get set. Something tells me. Do I gotta? Yeah. That's what I need right there.
Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught and in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams, 53 yards. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after by
There's no reason you should be in quarters
and it's now 21-7.
if I'm in 12 personnel.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
No reason.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Wide and cover 3 Sky.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
I'm gonna get on
Charles,
Walker
we'll see what they can do here.
because he got both of them in the backfield.
Certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah,
Good
this
job.
is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill.
Good
all
job.
through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw.
Got him.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker.
Everybody getting hurt. Good Lord. It's a body bag game.
You'll learn that you have to hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Goff's throw taken in by Hockenson here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Damn, everybody dropping like flies. They got that New York, they got that New York Jets Giants turf.
We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after
Oh,
that?
money. Money. He in base. Go, go, go.
Goff on first down.
You better do something.
Incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push
I saw it right away. He in baseline. He don't know what he doing.
The corner was there to
He
slam.
doing too much stuff. He don't know what he doing.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Look like quarters.
Here's Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with
Man,
just
he's
over a
sitting
minute
in.
to go before
He's sitting in
Good, strong
Pride
target
Land. I know how to put them
there.
boogers
So
right
far in this
behind
game,
him.
The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Goff. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 20.
We probably just finna run it the rest of the game now.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah, we probably
for a
gonna run it the rest
touchback.
of the way now. Cover 2 man, and let's rush the
set to get
passing.
this drive underway. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll set up to throw. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And oh, he coughed it up. And this is scooped up by the Lions. Oh, he's got some breathing
This
room.
fat motherfucker.
He's been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary
He ain't even
guy.
trying to match personnel. He just calling bullshit.
Trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
This is Swift on the counter. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Could have swore that was yeah, defensive formations must match offensive personnel. Yeah.
Once again, it's Swift. And he's going to be taken down.
Defensive. I knew it was a personnel rule in here. What did it say?
So we have reached halftime.
You cannot come out of anything higher than nickel unless there are 3 wide receivers on the field. I came out in twins, 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, and he was in quarters, so he already done broke it at least twice. He already done broke it at least twice.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Take it in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's...
What are we doing now? What are we doing? All right, he ready to go.
Team.
So now we finna get in that bag where we do well, which was the original reason why I came to this playbook.
The Lions offense ready to kick off.
We finna run this bitch.
Third quarter starts with a run from Swift.
Let's go. I'm gonna go out of bounds.
And he takes his
I'm gonna go out of bounds. I'm gonna go out of bounds.
77
Bump that. I ain't even
yards
calling it from there. Let's go to the base. Let's go to the base.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved?
Do we got any
See
counters or
on the left side
anything?
where the play was going, where they call play side? How about on the
Yeah, we
back
do
side,
actually.
just taking care of
Okay.
business to make sure
No, that's not what I want. Put it
Is
on
the
him.
biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get
All right,
out
now
there.
we
You
go.
want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra line.
I'm like, if you gonna run 4-6 bear, I'm gonna throw that bitch over the top.
Able to really make a big time play for their defense.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Oh, he in trouble.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game.
He in quarters again. It's got to be quarters.
Okay. They'll take him in short, steady bursts.
I got tape.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. That one complete to the 4.
Boy, what was it in quarters?
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to
Probably.
be made at the 49ers 40.
But I had 3 wide receivers out there, so it don't matter.
Without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
We just doing enough to get a first down now.
Go off a handoff here to Swift. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They're a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
I just want to see what I got. Is he going to be in base of line?
I don't see why that trend would change now. Play number
Okay, we got Tate over there, St. Brown over there.
3rd and 5.
I'm not going to get it in time.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
When I forgot it was auto motion. As soon as I saw it was auto motion, I'm like, I'm not going to get it.
Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Gone. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the back.
We got extra pressure.
So that'll be no better than completion. And it'll be 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes
Yeah,
on
we got
the
extra
quarterback
pressure.
and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He going to line up in something that's not.
So
Okay.
look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field.
Fucked it up.
61-yard attempt.
My finger slipped.
This is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little
I had it,
jarring to
too.
see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one.
Davis Price hit and he fumbles it. And the Lions have recovered.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an
That defense
interception
is
and 2
tough.
fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take it one themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed
I'm in
correctly that they
12
wanted
personnel
to
and you
ground,
running dime
zoned in
and
on
stuff.
it, and stopped them. Marked them
Like,
down for a win
match
in the defense
personnel.
column.
From the 50, it's gone. Throw over the middle, he finds
Good
Williams.
job.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good
Same
steam
side
going.
counter.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Blow his ass off the line and let's go.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
57 should have never touched me.
The pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Love has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
That man is in base align.
First down, and they go with Swift again. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's
That
got
man
some
is in
run.
base align.
Touchdown.
Trash can juice.
So another touchdown there. And
Base align. He been. I don't know if he been watching YouTube or what. He ain't take all the stuff that they do. But this little stuff being in base align and you not knowing how your defense works and you got all over the place. No sir. That ain't gonna work against me.
Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
If there is less than 2 minutes left, okay.
The San Francisco offense
Who
ready
got
to
the
start
hook?
their next drive.
That ain't even what I
We
fucking
haven't
picked.
exactly been treated to a nail biter in this one, CD. And if
Good
they
job.
cannot score
That ain't even a play I
here,
picked.
This one's pretty much all down.
Are you saying
I had
that you
picked
feel
this
like
one,
people are starting to
but
think about getting out of here,
he
maybe
running
beating the
something else,
traffic
so
in order to get home or to their final
try not to
destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's
be all
a
up in the mix.
reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
And he takes it down.
That boy running his ass off.
166 yards.
Jesus Christ.
As his sensational afternoon continues. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
Ooh.
He'll be stopped about
Talking about a TKO.
Pickup of about 3.
Oh, I was pressing the wrong doggone button.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
49ers 7.
Second and goal from the 1. On the keeper, here's Goff. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try to run this.
Damn, he ain't got no wiggle.
Boy, no
He ain't got no wiggle. Nah, just kick the field goal. It's 4th down.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
There have not been a lot of great moments for
Kick the
this
field goal.
defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on.
I have other
Nice
stuff in the
stop there.
playbook, but there's no need to bring those out. Game's already in hand. Just run the ball, kill the clock, take the field goals. I ain't even really had to open up the playbook. It ain't much I need to do.
They'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know
Yeah.
if you're an offensive coordinator,
We're trying to have,
you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do
Damn.
so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset. So
We're trying to have sportsmanship. We ain't trying to blow him out.
So already not the best to kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal
And then I'm
line.
staying away from
position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure
being
now
in
goes
coverage.
on the offense. They've got to get some early yards.
Oh
and
my
get away
God.
from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with
Run him out of
field
bounds.
position at the least.
I should have flipped it.
Big yardage after the catch.
Probably need to go nickel. I mean dime.
So the line is
I don't know
all the way
who
up to midfield now as they've
his
got it first and
doggone
10.
right guard is.
On the draw, here's
We on that ass.
and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
2nd and 11.
Good job.
Quick throw, knocked
Good job,
away.
Walker.
It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a
Good
major
job.
part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break.
I want to play some
And they've
nickels,
added
so.
another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this contest.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've had good success.
One of these
5
dudes
for
is
8 to
running
this
a
point.
corner
This
route. I'm
is
thinking
3rd
it's
and
probably
11.
triangle. Yep, triangle's running it. Let me get back there. Triangle's running a deep corner route, I anticipate.
Back to throw
Oh, he
here.
didn't. Got your ass.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Just go down. It ain't worth it.
Picked by
It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
Disadvantage. This defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles.
We ain't trying to embarrass him.
Here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really
I
spend a
forgot
long
that was
time
on.
considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt.
I forgot it was even on.
Offense, 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I got robbed.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually
I know he over like, damn, this motherfucker everywhere. Yes, because I can read. Football IQ is high. It's only so much you can do in certain spots.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
He's trying to go to 83.
Off the
Play action.
fake, he'll look to throw. And he will
Great
find
job.
his man Samuel. And he'll have it past
Great
midfield,
freaking job.
to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Good job.
The ball carried by the wide receiver. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. They'll stick with the passing game.
Got him.
He looks to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dante Hightower just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, a little bit
I don't even know what the hell I picked.
hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
And he blew it. I don't even know what I
It's
picked.
better protection, that's for sure. That one third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Complete to
I knew
the
this was
tight end,
going to.
Kittle over the middle of the field. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of
Trash.
first down. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not, and I'm being selfish here because you and I have
I still got fucking aggressive blocking on. I'm turning it off. I freaking forgot.
And you and I, let's get to the airport.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he powers his way up past the 30.
I'm just trying to get under 2
On
minutes
the pickup, it'll be second
to
down.
be able
That's
to
what you want. Straight ahead, positive
start
game.
running the
Just
clock.
keep that clock ticking.
Jesus Christ. That's when you got to tell them, don't spread that too wide for me.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as he'll be left with a 3rd and long.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite
I'm not
as
even
well
trying to do
because you're
nothing
headed
fancy
towards
no
the
more.
ball
I'm
carrier
just
with
running
abandon.
inside.
Here's a handoff to
This
Swift.
Joker ran commit, and I still almost got up out of there.
This thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
I immediately got
This is brought in at the
just go out of bounds. You're going to get beat up.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and they will take over 1st and 10.
Do I have a quarters in this one? I mean a cover 6. There it is.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
good job, y'all.
Self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They try to throw on second
what was
down,
causing
but this
the
one is
switch.
incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that is incomplete.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at.
I don't even really blitz that much.
Nothing's worked for them. They've got
A lot of
to
people
find a
all
way
out
to start
blitzing
matching
and
each other's movements.
I ain't gotta do all that. Box check, box check.
Gotta try it here. He's
Got him.
back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for
Throw
the
down.
fourth time today. Picked off by Anthony Walker.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And they will take a knee here.
Why did they change that to halfback? Just trying to say good game.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Lions, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.
That boy, Golf looked like he was back.